Edgar Allan Poe. An insight into the life of a master of horror. Edgar Allan Poe is one of the most well-known and influential writers in the horror genre. He was a master of the macabre, and his stories continue to captivate readers today. In this blog post, we will take a closer look at the life of this literary genius, exploring his early life, his writing career, and his lasting impact on the world of literature. Early life. Edgar Allan Poe was born on January 19, 1809, in Boston, Massachusetts. His parents, David and Elizabeth Poe, were both actors, and they struggled to make ends meet. When Edgar was just 2 years old, his father abandoned the family, leaving Elizabeth to raise Edgar and his 2 siblings on her own. Despite their financial difficulties, Elizabeth made sure her children received a good education. Edgar attended some of the best schools in Richmond, Virginia, where he excelled in his studies. However, his life took a tragic turn when his mother died of tuberculosis when he was just 15 years old. This event had a profound impact on Poe, and it would shape his writing for years to come. Writing career. Poe began his writing career at a young age, publishing his first collection of poems, Tamerlane and Other Poems, when he was just 18 years old. However, it was his short stories that would make him famous. His tales of horror and suspense, such as The Telltale Heart, The Mask of the Red Death, and The Pit and the Pendulum, captivated readers and established him as one of the greatest writers of his time. Poe's writing was unique in its use of symbolism, imagery, and psychological depth. He explored the darkest corners of the human psyche, delving into themes of insanity, obsession, and death. His stories were often bleak and unsettling, but they were also incredibly compelling. Despite his success as a writer, Poe struggled with financial difficulties throughout his life. He worked as an editor for various publications, including the Southern Literary Messenger and Graham's Magazine. But he was never able to make a comfortable living from his writing alone. Legacy. Edgar Allan Poe died on October 7, 1849, at the age of 40. The cause of his death is still a mystery, but it is believed that he suffered from alcoholism and other health problems. Despite his short life, Poe's legacy has endured. His stories and poems continue to be read and studied today, and his influence can be seen in the works of countless writers in the horror and suspense genres. He is credited with helping to establish the modern short story form, and his contributions to the literary world have been recognized with numerous awards and honors. In addition to his literary achievements, Poe also had a significant impact on popular culture. His stories have been adapted into countless films, television shows, and plays, and his influence can be seen in everything from Gothic literature to heavy metal music. Conclusion. Edgar Allan Poe was a literary genius whose work continues to captivate readers today. His stories of horror and suspense have made him one of the most influential writers in the genre, and his legacy has endured long after his death. Despite his struggles with poverty and addiction, Poe remained dedicated to his craft, and his contributions to the world of literature will never be forgotten. Thank you for watching.